And that's what we're all looking for, because we're looking for that presence of love and the heart's desires within our lives at all times. And what happens is we get into fear, and what happens? We miss it. We miss it. We miss the opportunity to really experience that presence of Spirit and that unconditional love that we're all looking for. But we're looking for it outside of ourselves. It starts within, and when it's, as the song says, and then everything else just manifests through that. So none of it means anything unless you have that presence of that unconditional love and of the heart within inside of yourself. And then you share that with other people like we were doing earlier. And so the most powerful part of the evening last night is we got home, and my friends that I used to run a Sunday spiritual group at a coffee house in a place called Sacred Grounds in Tampa. And the lady that owned it and her partner came over last night, and there was this moment where Mandy, who's a friend of mine, opened her heart up, and she was literally had this presence of love, and you could feel the radiance of love just literally pushing off of her and flowing through the air to us. Has anybody ever experienced that before? That amount of energy of love and healing energy. Now, and she literally couldn't talk. She said, oh, my body is just vibrating. And so we had to keep her in her body. Stay in your body. But the presence between the two of them and the love that they had and the love we had for each other, that's healing. Imagine what would happen in your body, all your pain and your anxiety and all the things that are causing your body to feel all that stuff. Pain is pay attention inward now. That means at some point in your life, somebody has hurt your feelings and you have held on to it, and it's now tightened in your body, and it's blocking the flow of energy to flow through the energy meridians within your body and to heal it. Because love is flow. Love is the presence of the mother, of the divine mother, literally creating around you. The divine father sets intentions, and the divine mother molds around and creates and envelopes you in this moment. Amen. And so that's what we're all looking for. But it's when our mind starts getting caught up in all the stuff, and just before we were coming up here, my mind poison started coming up there because I knew I was going to share my heart with you, and there was this nervousness that came in, and then the good fellow sang that you have to talk to yourself in this song, and I said, yeah, they're right. That's what you have to do. You have to talk to yourself. And I said internally, you got this. So don't miss it, everybody. Don't miss it. Don't miss your opportunities to be in your heart. The last story I'll leave you with is my friend says to me last night, she's telling us a story about how she saw a friend of hers waiting for the bus. And she said in her mind, she thought, I need to just grab him and pull him in the car and say, I'll drive you anywhere, wherever you want to go. She felt it in that moment, but she felt, I also need to go take care of my mother, and I don't want to be late. And then she realized, and then 3 weeks later, she found out that he was out somewhere and he's no longer with us. So we'll just leave it at that. So she was heartbroken that she missed this opportunity to connect with her friend. But then we said to her last night, that man gave his life so that you could see your own heart and an opportunity that you missed, but it's not about guilt. It's about now you'll never miss those opportunities again. He gave his life so you can sit in your heart and you can be in this present and you don't miss those moments. And that's what I want you all to take from this. Don't miss it, because if you miss it, you don't want regret to come in. Live your life to the fullest. And I guarantee you, you will have joy and abundance of all things that make you happy. And I'll leave you with that. Much love.